All right, we are back at it again. Another day, another couple packs to open. We got four more to go. Making our way through these boxes as always. Sticking with the space theme. Been trying to come up with some interesting themes or things to do in between this box of Edges of Eternity and um, the next box being the Spider-Man one. I already have that on pre-orders. I will have a couple weeks in between probably. So I was just thinking maybe some obscure TCG we haven't seen in years, or maybe just some, I don't know, collector cards. I've found some pretty cool uh, tattoo artist like collector cards that have foils in the packs and rares. So I might go that route. We'll see. We'll see what kind of odd packs I can put together for the downtime in between the Eternities box and the Spider-Man box. But let's get going. We'll start with Unfinity first. That's what we've been doing, and then we'll finish up with the Edges of Eternities. So get the jams going. Jump right into it. Again, the Unfinity packs are the joke packs. They have some pretty funny cards, usually involving outside people in the audience. Alright, we start with Cruel Kid Amphibinaut. Bar entry, I like that one. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Destroy target creature with any part of its head higher than the bar. So you just stick this card next to another card, and if a creature's head's next to it, it gets destroyed. Or like above that bar. Sanguine Sipper. Rockstar. Nearby Planet. Chicken Troop. Resolute Vegisaur. It's the first uncommon. Oh, Balls of Fire. I have not seen that one yet. When this enchantment enters the battlefield, you may put a name sticker on it. Whenever you put a sticker on this enchantment, it deals damage equal to the number of O's in the name sticker of this enchantment to any target. Interesting. Alright, we have a Squirrel Squatters, another squirrel card. When Squirrel Squatters enters the battlefield, open an attraction. Whenever Squirrel Squatters attacks, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token that's tapped and attacking for each attraction you visited this turn. And then the rare is a Vidalcan Squirrel Whacker. So it enters the battlefield, roll a 6-sided die twice. Space power becomes a first result, and its base toughness becomes a second result. If you would roll one or more 6-sided dice, instead roll them, and you may exchange one result for Vidalcan Squirrel Whacker's base power or base toughness. Okay, so you can exchange it for other rolls. And a nice Borderless Plains, those go for a couple bucks, that is nice. And then we've got a Spinny Ride attraction, an Information Booth attraction, and then a Wizard of the Blank foil. Then a Clown Robot token. And then the sticker card is a Goblin Coward Parade. Very nice. Nothing crazy. These Plains cards, though, the Borderless, these go for $3 or $4, so it's always nice to grab that out of a pack. Alright, on to the next Infinity card. I'm actually going to turn down this light a little bit. Get to it. 1 second. It's a bit too bright in my opinion. Alright. There we go. Next we got second Unfinity pack. We got Sanguine Sipper again. Wolf in blank clothing. Bamboozling Beeble. Jetpack Janitor. Ardwolf's Advantage, one of my favorite cards, just because it's very alphabet. It uses the alphabet. Creatures you control get +2/+0 and gain Alpha Strike until end of turn. Creature with Alpha Strike has first strike as long as it's blocking or being blocked by a creature that comes after it alphabetically. Really like that. Six-sided die. I've seen that a couple times. Space toughness. So basically you roll a six-sided die and it tells you what you can do. Embiggen. First uncommon is Ticking Mind Bomb. Silent but deadly. Love the flavor text on these. When Ticking Mind Bomb enters the battlefield without speaking or indicating any specific creature, pantomime to a person outside the game, then they choose a creature you don't control. Ticking Mind Bomb deals damage equal to twice the number of robots you control to a chosen creature. Park Bleeder. Once he stopped eating the tickets, Bixby was a model employee. Make a blank splash. Oh, I think I see another borderless card there. Oh, a mythic. Rather than choose the indicated number of modes for spells and abilities you control, you may choose one or more modes. You can't choose any mode more than once. Memories that will technically last the rest of your life. Far out. Nice, we got a, well, it's not borderless. It's a nice mountain card. Then we have the Attraction, Clown Extruder, Centrifuge. Then a Treasure Token. And a unique Charmed Pants sticker card. Interesting. No foil in that one. Alright. So real quick, we will look at the pricing on those two cards. The two land cards, because really the land cards are the only ones that are worth money in the Unfinity set. Stick that in. So that one's about a $3 Plains card. And that one's about a $1 Mountain card. Their land cards are really cool. Worth grabbing the set, as long as you grab a, especially if you get some of the shock lands are in there. If you grab some shock lands, definitely worth the set. This set's already, the box is already paid for itself just from pulling 2 or 3. I think I've pulled 2 shock lands from it. Right, Edge of Eternities. Yeah, no art cards, so maybe there aren't art cards in this set. They're all token cards. We've got Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Diplomatic Relations, Ore Plate Pangolin. What's up, Tom Bomb in the chat as always. Perigi Beckoner. Red Tiger Mechan. Swarm Caller. First uncommon is Starfield Shepherd. Ooh, I like the art on that. Look at that. And we've got Scrounge for Eternity. Sea Chip Agrarian. I've seen that one already. Memorial Team Leader. And the rare is Arch Enemy's Charm. And then the foil is Flight Deck Coordinator. Then we've got a mountain. That's a pretty cool mountain looking card. Looks like a planet falling apart with a ship speeding into it. Then a lander token and a human soldier token. Very cool. Nothing crazy there. Really not had great luck with this box. It's been pretty lackluster. I think I've gotten one shock land, and that is really all I pulled out of these first, I don't say 8 packs out here. So you're not looking great for this set. This might be the first box I go through that doesn't cover the cost of itself. All right, we've got Frontline War Rager, Insatiable Skinner Maw, gotten that. Starbreach Will, I like how that card looks. I think it's the third one of those I pulled. Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Ballbringer, Red Tiger Mechan again, Full Bore. Like that, target creature you control gets +2/+3/+2 until end of turn. If that creature was cast for its warp cost, it also gains trample and haste until end of turn. That's a cool card. We've got Mechan Navigator. Got Mouse Strider's Resolve. Station Monitor. And the rare is the Eternity. Ooh. Focus went out there. The Eternity Elevator. Add 3 mana of uncolored. Add X mana of any color where X is the number of charge counters on the Eternity Elevator. Interesting. I haven't seen that card. Then we have an Exosuit Savior. Nice looking foil. Oh, and then a foil island. That's pretty. Then a robot token and a sliver token. Let's take a look at this Eternity Elevator card, just because I'm curious. My scanner does not want to work today. That's about $1.75. It's not bad. Still nothing crazy. Still haven't really hit anything real nuts out of this set. I'm hoping we'll get some more hits in the future. We're almost a third of the way through the box and have not gotten a single hit other than that one shock land. So surprised that my Unfinity box has been so much more promising than the Edge of Eternities box, but I mean, every box can't pay for itself. That wouldn't be fair. So, all right. Well, that is it for today's pulls. Be back again on Thursday, and I'll be back again later tonight for some gaming. Till then, check you later.